Have you ever watched a superhero show that didn't just punch bad guys, but actually punched toxic masculinity right in the face? Well, Invincible did exactly that. At first glance, it may seem like just another brutal, blood-soaked superhero story. But underneath all the flying fists and broken jaws lies something much deeper, a critique of what it really means to be a man. In today's video, we're diving deep into how Invincible deconstructs traditional masculinity and why it matters more than ever. Let's start with the obvious. Omni-Man. He's the ultimate superhero, or so we think. He's powerful, stoic, unemotional, and brutally efficient. The perfect image of traditional masculinity, right? But that's the point. Omni-Man represents a twisted ideal of what society has long told men to be. Strong at all costs, dominant, emotionless, unapologetically violent. He doesn't show affection. He doesn't talk about feelings. He values strength above empathy. And when he reveals his true intentions, we see the horror behind this hyper-masculine facade. He's willing to kill thousands, even his own wife, because emotions are beneath him. He tells Mark that humanity is insignificant, that caring is weakness, that love is a lie. This is toxic masculinity in its purest form, and it's terrifying. And now let's talk about Mark, our protagonist. At the beginning of the series, Mark wants nothing more than to be like his father. He idolizes him. He trains, he fights, he sacrifices. But as the story unfolds, Mark starts to question everything. He sees how his father uses violence not just to protect, but to dominate. How he dismisses emotions, how he devalues human life. Mark's journey is about choosing a different path. He cries, he fails, he doubts himself, and that's exactly what makes him strong. Unlike his father, Mark sees vulnerability not as a weakness, but as a sign of humanity. He chooses love, he chooses empathy, and when Omni-Man asks him, "What will you have after 500 years?" Mark's answer hits hard. "I'd have you, Dad." That one line shatters the illusion, because real strength isn't about power, it's about connection. Let's be honest, Invincible is brutal. The violence is raw, graphic, and uncomfortable to watch. But that's on purpose. Unlike many superhero shows, Invincible doesn't glorify violence. It doesn't show battles as cool or fun. Every punch has weight, every injury has consequences, and every death matters. We're not meant to cheer for the action. We're meant to feel it, to understand the cost of blind aggression, to see how a real man approach to conflict, fighting first, talking later, leaves nothing but destruction behind. The show forces us to question, is this what we want from our heroes? Is this what masculinity should look like? What Invincible does so well is show us that masculinity isn't inherently bad. It's just been defined poorly. Through Mark, we see a different kind of man. One who can be strong and sensitive, brave and compassionate. Someone who protects others not through dominance, but through sacrifice and understanding. This is masculinity that listens, that nurtures, that chooses peace, even when it's hard. Invincible gives us a roadmap, not just for better heroes, but for better men. In the end, Invincible is more than just a superhero series. It's a bold, bloody, and beautiful takedown of toxic masculinity and a call to build something better in its place. It reminds us that strength isn't about being cold or cruel. It's about standing up for what's right, even when it hurts. It's about love, vulnerability, and the courage to be different. So, the next time you hear someone say, "Man up," just remember, being a real man doesn't mean being Omni-Man. It means being invincible in heart, in hope, and in humanity. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives like this, and let me know in the comments. What did Invincible mean to you? Thanks for watching, and remember, stay strong the right way.